Hey everybody, this is the man from Brooklyn. Today we're going to talk about safety, gun safety. And the reason why I'm bringing up this topic because I saw a video a while ago where people don't take gun safety serious, even with some of our officers on the street. Some officers say they get confused between a taser and a gun. Uh, Most of the time is where you position your taser on your equipment belt, usually in the front, where I put mine in my firearm behind it. And you should practice knowing the difference between your taser and your gun. I have an example of some weapons over here I'm going to show you, and some air pistols. 99% of our tasers is plastic. Now the 40 calibers is plastic just on the hand grip, so you still should know the difference. If you practice, you should figure that out, the distance, the different, and you shouldn't be shooting anybody with your gun because you thought it was your taser. Here's an example on one thing I want to show you. This is an air pistol. This will look like a gun, like any other gun, but this is an air pistol. So if you're in law enforcement and security or whatever you may, and somebody stick this in your face or point this at you, you can't tell the difference between an air pistol and a gun. This is a 40 caliber weapon. This is a real gun. You see the similarity in these two? Now, how could you tell the difference between what's real and not real? It's not our job as security personnel, law enforcement, or whatever you may be, MP, to figure out what's real and not real. And also, we don't have a crystal ball running around here or get some divine calling from God, or he come down here and tell us that this is a toy gun. So if you pull this weapon out on someone and point it at them, or even attempt to point at them, expect to be shot. It's cut and dry. And if you just so happen to die from your gunshot wounds, whose fault is that? So here's another point I'm making. If you point this at me, and this is a air gun, how do I know the difference between this and this? It's not my job on the street to figure out which one's real and is not real if you're pointing a gun at me. We had a lot of situations where this happened, where police officers got involved in shootings, where you put, as an experienced officer, even you could be 20, 30 years in the force, you still can't define what's the difference between an air pistol or a play gun or even a plastic gun. I got a plastic gun. This is a training aid. If you pointed this late at me at night and come jumping out your car, you're going to get shot. That's not my job to figure that out. Your job, if you got a permit, to help out the law enforcement people, to let them know that you have a permit, and even tell them where your firearm is located. I think 80% might be wrong. Keep their gun in the glove compartment, and you have some keep it under their seat if they got a concealed license. This is an open, exposed state. So if you don't have a permit, it was best to let us know where the gun at, and preferably be exposed. But not all the time. They don't expose it because they don't want to get stolen. So I'm bringing it back up again. Know what's real, and that's real going to the law enforcement officers. Do not make the same mistakes to what I've seen on videos where officers making mistakes, mistaking their taser for their firearm and end up killing someone. That comes from with practice and repetition. That's the only way you can resolve that problem. And for those people, again, out on the street that purchase firearms, get to know your weapon also, and know the difference between, here we go again, an air rifle for your young folks to think this is a toy. This could get you killed. And a real gun, a 40 caliber, this shoot real bullets. That's the safety video I'm going to leave for the day. And you should pay attention to that. Remember that. And also, practice. Practice make perfect for all armed security personnel and law enforcement officers. Get to know your equipment. I'm going to emphasize that. That's my safety video for the day. Again, This is the man from Brooklyn. Please don't forget to subscribe on the right hand side. You got any comments or any questions, please don't hesitate to send them to me. And I will be giving you some more safety tips. As a firearm instructor with the NRA, I've been working in law enforcement over 40 years. Have a blessed day. See you soon.